Hello folks, today I'm out trying to do something different. I'm going to attempt to do a figure four deadfall trap. Just a small one for demonstration, nothing I'm going to use, so don't think I'm here killing some animal or something like that. Just showing you a good thing to know if you have that situation, you're in the forest, lost, without food. You should find some piece of rock, some twigs or something like that to make this small trap so you can get a pretty small mice. Or if you make it with a bit bigger stone, a squirrel or something like that. I got a flat rock here, just a small one, to show you how to make this. And now I'm just going to find some branch. So let's get to it. I'm just going to add that I'm no survival expert or nothing like that, but I think it's pretty good to know this kind of stuff when you go out alone in the woods, for example, like me. Most of the times I'm alone, I'm on the forest, I know pretty good, but if I would wander in a forest that I don't know and it should happen something that I'm stuck there and don't have sufficient food with me, I have a small trick to do to get something in my stomach. Just a small bite maybe with a small tiny mouse, but it will do for the moment. Okay, just so you know. So here I found a stick that should do. My stone I have is not so big, so it's just like that, a small stone for small mice, for example. This stone I have here is my safety stone, so when I put it up I can use this so it won't drop on my hand, but this stone is not so heavy, so I don't think I could do any damage to my hand. But if you have using larger stones for bigger prey, it's good to have a safety zone. So this stone is my safety. You can use a piece of wood or something just to keep it from falling down on your hand when you're building your trap, because if you have a big stone, you know, it could do some pretty good damage when it's falling down on your hand, and if you have one bad hand out in the wilderness, not so good. So to do this, the best thing is where you want your stone to drop onto, you need a flat surface, preferably another stone, because if it's hard it will keep the mice there or crush it or kill it or whatever. But if you have soft ground, the stone may not do the work. It could slip out the mice or not kill it fast enough. So I'm just going to try to clean out this area. Yeah, pretty good. Here's my flat surface, so this will do perfectly for the stone. So it's good to have straight pieces. It's pretty cold today. Not so cold, -2 degrees. So it's okay. You can use a knife for doing this, or even better if you have a saw with you. I have one with me, but I'm doing this with a knife because often people, when they go out, they maybe only carry one knife. So this one should go like this, that one, and the trigger. Okay. I think I'm going to get another branch for the trigger, a bit thinner than that one. This stick that goes like this, I'm just going to flatten out the bows. So I'm taking this and just doing like this, and this one I want to make like this. So I need a notch on this one, and so it will prevent the stone from falling, because this stick, so when something triggers this one, it will fall off and it will collapse, and down goes the stone, in theory. Let's check it out. And now on this end I just need to flatten out so this could go into the triggers knot I'm going to do. So now we're getting there, like this. You can do a point on your trigger if you have a berry or something like that, or tie up the food here, or smear some peanut butter or what you got with you to lure them there. More like that. Oh, damn it. So my first attempt at this failed because I didn't look here. I have the notch there. I should have it like this. No, there I should have it like this. Yes, I thought I did it first correct, but then I did too much on that side. So the trigger, this one, does not catch, and it just slips, and then it won't stay there. So I need to do another, because it doesn't catch any good there. Just do another one. So I decided to ditch my sticks here. Couldn't get it right, and I'm going to try with another type of stick. Like that. Trying to do this with gloves is pretty hard, but without gloves I'm freezing my hands off. So that's the stop notch there. Hope this time it will work. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but maybe I am. Okay, let's check this out. Easier said than done. This one here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not working for me. Now I understood what I was doing wrong. This is my first trap here, and I understand now what I was doing wrong, because I couldn't get it to stand up like this, and the knot that I was doing wrong was this one. I didn't make it deep enough. Stick that goes here is putting pressure upwards, so it must trap this one, so it wants to pull it up, not down, and that was the problem. Trigger is catching on this one, the stick, so it's a bit long, my trigger now. As I was telling you, this is just a small one for demonstration, and I think it should work now, so let's test it out. If I have something here, I'm just pushing this there, or something making a small pressure, it should trigger the trap so the stone will fall down. And there we go. One mistake here I did. I had all my sticks like under the stone, not out here. And what happens? It creates a gap here, so the mice will probably be safe and just run away. What I'm trying to learn, and try to get the sticks to go not under the stone here, but over here, like this, so you get a free clearance for the stone. Let's try another one. It's getting cold in my hands. That's the one. So as you see, when I push pressure here, I can rotate it so you can see from the side. It's holding up. It's about to fall down. So keeping pressure here, it's okay. As long as my trigger is there. Seems pretty easy doing this, but you should practice doing this several times before you get in the situation you need to use this, because it's a bit tricky. Just a bit tricky. And there we have it. Pretty sensitive. Once again. If you don't succeed, try again. Seems easy. So go out there and try it, if you haven't done it. Now I know you all experts are watching me and pulling your hairs. What is this guy doing? I'm just learning. So bear with me and take it easy. Let me learn from my mistakes. I hope I will do it. This is almost funny, but I think I know what my problem is. It's this part. It's a bit long, so take off a bit. So just let me do another attempt. Like doing like this. Oh. As you can see, I'm no trapper expert. I'm just a guy looking to do something else. So here you have it. A very bad figure 4 dead trap. This is not any good at all. So if something came here, I think this stick and this stick will get under the trap, so it's not good. Oh, there you go. A stick under the stone, so it creates a gap here, so the mice can escape. So when you're doing this, I will practice more myself, because this was the first time. Do it with a bit bigger rock, I think should be easier maybe, and measure your sticks correctly, so you can have the rock like this, and then your sticks over here straight, so when it collapses the sticks goes out, not like me under the rock. So there you go, all guys and girls. My small attempt to doing a figure 4 trap, deadfall trap. Was a bit small stone, doesn't have so much weight, so pretty small mice to take with this rock. As you saw me doing, my sticks went under the rock, creating gaps, and then you don't have food for that day. As I told you, I'm no survival expert, just out here doing my thing, trying to learn something new, and I hope you appreciate my attempt to doing this trap. And if you have some tips for me, just comment down below and I will look at it. So I'm trying to get better at this stuff also. And yeah, till next time guys, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my failure at making traps or something like that. And you will see me on the next time.